I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't care.
Just playing in a Super Bowl is a milestone few achieve. But Coach has a little more time to remind his team what's at stake. The true prize isn't reaching the game, it's winning it.
I just want to rock the body of y'all.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After a long two-week build-up here in the Bay Area, the moment has finally arrived. It is time for football here at Levine Stadium in Santa Clara. Folks, this is Super Bowl 60, and we've got an outstanding matchup on tap. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Denver Broncos taking on the champions from the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. Now, this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they The Broncos offense taking the field here in Super Bowl 60. And the focus of the offense all season long has been this man, their star running back. He has been exceptional.
The thing I really like about his game is his ability to shift into whatever is needed on any given carry. Does he need to be fast to the corner? Does he need to be bruising inside? He's a chameleon as a running back, and that's said in the most positive sense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Next to the air. And his throw is incomplete. But Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, but they just say, get well. We'll hold the fort until you get back, and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job all year long. No excuses, just performance.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Running it with a fullback, Burton. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Mike Burton taking it in from a... Now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant, keep throwing it around.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. He finds his man, complete. That's Ortiz. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down?
And coming out now, the Broncos. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Ortiz. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now again, right side. It's Ortiz. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down.
Up the middle they go. It's Ortiz. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Another Broncos first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying up. The Broncos about set to go on offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's to the 10. And all the way home for the Broncos score. A big play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos have taken the lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to reach. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
Looking to throw. Nix. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And Denver getting set to take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll go play action with Nix. That's complete to Troutman, right side. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for Broncos. First down.
On first down, Ortiz. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Ortiz. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throw left side, complete. That's Ortiz. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Up next, the biggest quarter of the entire season. At the end of that, we get to crown a champion. We are through 3 here in Super Bowl 60. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the 4th. Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the 4th. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
30-yard line.
Off the bootleg, here's Nix. That one caught by Kroll. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Ortiz. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
At the 9-yard line.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Nix. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field. And that brings up 4th.
4th down.
The Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Nix. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. He's got it to the 43 here. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Here's a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Nix. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, he shifts past him. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. Looking to throw. Nix. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Working out of the gun is Nix. Quickly into the hands of Mims. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds. Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over. But sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side. Defense stood up in the final moment and came through with the interception.
Commissioner Goodell going to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Denver Broncos. They are your Super Bowl 60 champions. So that'll conclude another captivating season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for Charles Davis and all the hardworking men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying good night from Santa Clara.
Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, she. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Ball back, get back. Ball back, get back. I know as long as she get really, really good. And I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't